Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the first of a 3-game series between the Dodgers and the Rockies. Got a bit closer than I wanted there last few innings, and got a bit nerve-wracking at 9th inning, but Terrence Scott was able to shut it down. The Dodgers win 5-3. Dustin May was pretty good tonight. I thought the offense at the top of the order, the offense really set the tone, I thought. And the Dodgers were the only team in all of baseball without a 10-hit game entering tonight. Well, they finally got a 10-hit game. Muncie's not been great at third, but I mean, he got on base like 3 times tonight. So, no, he hasn't been good. I'm not sure knowing Arenado, if you guys want, is that much better. He's not what he used to be. But so I'm not sure you guys want at third base. And I saw someone was like, oh, missing Gavin Lux yet? The guy that's hitting .216 this season? Yeah, sure missing that in the lineup. Just wanted to talk about our own fan base because they're stupid sometimes. But anyway, Shohei was like 5 feet shy of having a 3-homer night. I can't believe this was a 2-run game. It really shouldn't have been. Because they left so many men on base, and Shohei should have had 3 home runs tonight. He had 1 no-doubter and 2 that were pretty close to being homers, or at least extra base hits, I think. Maybe both would have been homers, got robbed. They kind of did struggle tonight, but Dustin May, you can't say he struggled. It was a rough way for him to lose his shutout when Kyle Farmer had a 77 exit velo base hit and Nick Martini with an 80 exit velo. I guess Arenado could be in the hot corner to play defense, but Muncie Fowler just can't do anything right now. He had the best probably defensive career of his year last year, but this year, yeah, he's kind of been a negative on both sides though. He's kind of been a head case. But come on, let's not act like Nair and Ronaldo would have been a good trade at all. Like, come on, dude. He's making like $35 million a year to Muncie's $12 million, and they both aren't playing well. You rather have a $35 million washed player? Then go ahead. I mean, sure, his defense is, I guess, good, but it's not what it used to be. So, really, Dustin May should have had was that count as an earned run? Yeah, it did count as an earned run. It should have been unearned. Max Muncy should have easily made both those plays at third base. The first one, he may not have thrown him out at first, but you never know if you actually catch it. But the offense, I'll give them credit. They actually set the tone early. Scored 3 runs in the first 3 innings. Shohei got on in the first inning with a single. And then Mookie Betts homered to make it 2-0. And then Ohtani homers. In the 3rd inning, they set a good tone, especially top 3 in the lineup were combined 3. I think they were combined 7 for 14, if I'm not mistaken, and drove in 3 runs and had 2 homers. And even Will Smith had a good game as well. But you know, talk about Dustin May. He was excellent. 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run. 7 strikeouts, didn't have any walks. He was flawless tonight. The Rockies are one of the most swing and miss teams, I think, so far this year. What was it? They swing a lot. I think that's a stat. They say on the broadcast, and through 3 starts, I think, this season, he has a 1.06 ERA. He's been really damn good. He had 14 whiffs and a 36 CSW percentage. He was really damn good tonight. It's never been about the talent of Dustin May. He's had talent. It's been about his longevity, the fear that the way he throws will continue to blow his arm, but I don't know. I hope it doesn't, because damn, he's good. And even in the one start, he wasn't great. He didn't have his like sweet strikeout stuff. He was still good and gave us a chance to win. Gave us a chance to win in his one outing where he only got 1 run. He's got some of the nastiest stuff in the entire league. Like, he's really damn underrated. Our starting pitching staff has been really good the last few games. The bullpen hasn't been as reliable. They kind of make these games too close. And Andy Pah has had a 1 for 25 stretch, followed with a nice 2-hit day in DC, and he's 1 for 14 cents. So, come on, I've said it. Call up Ha-Seong Kim, please. Can't be any worse. But yeah, that's the negative Andy Pah is. Now I'm just kind of just hating just to hate. But honestly, I got a little bit worried there. The bottom of the lineup continues to not be great. And Bonda gave up a 2-run homer. Look, for all the people just overreacting, man, dude, it's April. Like, don't lose your shit about a game. The bottom of the lineups continue to not be great. Conforto sucks. Yeah, he has a bad week, and all of a sudden the fan base acts like he's shit and can't hit. He drew 2 walks still. I mean, he hit 2 double plays, but he drew 2 walks at least. Yeah, Dustin May was good. Bullpen wasn't as sharp, but they were able to survive. Anthony Bonda, 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Probably his worst inning of the season. Gave up a 2-run homer. Just didn't really have it tonight. Kirby Yates, 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Besides that Philly outing, he's been pretty good this year. He didn't have the strikeout stuff, but he was able to grind through this outing and not give up a run. So he didn't have his strikeout stuff, but he was still able to grind through it. Tanner Scott, 1 inning, 2 hits, no earned runs, no walks, and strikes out 1. Got a bit worried there. Two men got on base, but he struck out 1 and got a ground out to end it. Bullpen was a bit shaky, and it's against a pretty shitty team. But hey, you gotta find. You had to win this game though. Get this first win, just sweep this series, and then you move on. This Rockies team just isn't good. They haven't been. When was the last time they were even good? Like, they've been shit for years at this point. But for the offense, 10 hits for 5 runs. They really should have had more than this. Shohei, I think, got robbed of 2 home runs. They left if it wasn't for a Will Smith sack fly, they would have left the bases loaded. So they left more runs out there. This game really shouldn't have been that close. But 10 hits, 5 runs. The offense did set the tone to start it. Shohei had a good game. He was 3 for 5. I said he did show in that Cubs series. It's like 1 for 12. A good way to start off here. 3 for 5. Sentazelle was basically free food out there. Free food. Shohei was great. Mookie, Freddie, Will Smith. Go over scoring summary. Betts and Ohtani homered in the bottom of the first, bottom of the third. Then Will Smith singles in the bottom of the 5th, and then Will Smith hits a sac fly in the bottom of the 6th to get the Dodgers' last run. So now we're in the offense. Shohei 3 for 5 and RBI. Betts 2 for 4 walk, 2 RBIs. Freddie 2 for 5. Will Smith 2 for 3, 2 RBIs. He's had a really good start this season. Conforto 0 for 2, 2 walks for Michael Conforto. Tommy Edman 0 for 4. What is happening? Muncy 0 for 1, 2 walks, but did have a bit of a rough night at third base. Kike 1 for 4, and Andy Paez was 0 for 4. Shocker. But the Dodgers win 12-6. Just win these next 2, please, and get a sweep. So we can get some more confidence going as they play the Rangers next after this. For the Rockies, scored 3 runs. They fought 3 and 13. 8 hits, 3 runs, 1 in the 6th and 2 in the 7th. Hey, they finally scored runs tonight. I think the last few games they hadn't scored. I think they scored a single run. Now they scored 3. Also, each team had an error. Antonio Santazella, 4.1 innings pitched, 9 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Yeah. He's just not good, man. Like, his fastball has no movement. And opposing hitters enter the evening slashing 415, 441, 558, and 14 versus Rockies starter Antonio Santazella, and he got lit up. He's fortunately had 4 runs. Luis Peralta, 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, 3 walks, and no strikeouts. Tyler Kinley, 1.2 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And Victor Vodnik, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Should have had at least one earned run until Shani Atani got robbed of a home run. Tovar 0 for 4, Martini 2 for 4, Farmer 2 for 1 RBI, McMahon 0 for 3 and a walk, Toglia 0 for 4, Moniak 2 for 4, Goodman 1 for 2, 1 for 4, 2 RBIs, Veen 0 for 2 and a walk, Bouchard pinch hitting 1 for 1, Adele Amador was 0 for 3, had a few errors at second base, had an error at second base, and Jacob Stallings pinch hitting 0 for 1. So yeah, Dodgers win 5-3. Wasn't a perfect win by any means. Like, they haven't played well. And they're still on pace to get over 100 wins. To say, oh yeah, we're automatically going to get like 116 wins this season is just terrible. Like, we haven't played well, but we're going to still win a lot of games this year. No wonder, I see why everybody hates our fan base. Because people overreact to a bad stretch of games. Like I said, they'll be fine. It's April, they'll be fine. Not everything's going to be perfect. Even if you're looking on paper, everything's going to be perfect. Not everything's just guaranteed to be perfect. But good 5-3 win. The Rockies have never been this bad this soon. Nothing's going right for them. Worst start in franchise history. So, yeah, that's really all I got to say here. Rockies did at least make us earn it tonight. Should have been more of a blowout win. Should have been a blowout win for us, but whatever. I'll take the win. On to tomorrow, Landon Knack and Ryan Feltner, the pitching matchup. So, yeah. Game 2 of this series will be at, it's again, 10:10 p.m. So that's all I say. Peace.